same corner booth, 2 a.m. Just you and the ghost of what I want to say. We're sitting at the diner under neon lights. The steam from the coffee hides the look in my eyes. You're buzzing about a guy you met downtown, how he's the one, how he's turning it around. And I'm the best friend, the one who knows your soul. Played the supporting role, let you have control. I'm nodding my head while my heart starts to break, checking the bill for every breath that I take. And I could tell you that it should have been me, but I'd rather keep the peace than set my feelings free. Yeah, I'd rather have a piece of you than nothing at all. So I stand back and watch you fall. I'm just watching you smile, even if that light isn't shining for me. I'll walk every mile just to be the shadow you need me to be. It's a beautiful torture, a sweet kind of pain, to stand in the sun while I'm feeling the rain. Yeah, I'm just watching you smile while I'm breaking down inside. You pull out your phone to show me the view of the rooftop bar where he took you. You look so happy, glowing in the screen like a movie star in a late night scene. I'm practicing my I'm so happy for your face, while I'm wishing I could take his place. But we're just two kids in a concrete maze, and I'm lost in the smoke of your golden haze. I'm just watching you smile, even if that light isn't shining for me. I'll walk every mile just to be the shadow you need me to be. It's a beautiful torture, a sweet kind of pain, to stand in the sun while I'm feeling the rain. Yeah, I'm just watching you smile while I'm breaking down inside. Maybe in another life the timing will be right. Maybe in another world I'd hold you through the night. But here in the real world, under the street lamps glow, I'll keep the secrets that you'll never know. Go ahead and laugh, babe. He's a lucky man. I'll be the shoulder, I'll be the plan. Just watching you smile. Yeah, it's enough for now. It has to be just watching you smile. Yeah. Window seat on the red line train, just another secret I'm taking home tonight. You're leaning on the railing of the balcony, talking about your dreams and the city heat. The wind catches your hair and I catch my breath, thinking about the words that haven't left my chest. We've been running the circus since sophomore year, staying in the lines, keeping everything clear. You call me your rock, call me loyal and true, while I'm drowning in a shade of a deeper blue. And my heart's doing 90 in a 30 zone, but I keep my composure, keep my feelings unknown. Yeah, I'm the best actor this town's ever seen, living in the spaces of what might have been. I'm just a vault for these hidden feelings, locked away tight beneath the floorboards of my mind. I'm staring at the sky, looking for the meaning in a love that I'm forced to leave behind. It's a quiet ache, it's a heavy soul, let go of the only thing I can't control. Yeah, I'm staying silent, playing it cool, just another heartbound, love-struck fool. Last Tuesday night at the backyard grill, I almost let it slip, almost had no will. You were laughing at a joke that I didn't make, and I felt the foundation start to shiver and shake. Every good night text is a battle I lose, choosing the words that I know I should use. I'm a master of the mask, a king of the okay, while I watch the best parts of me drift away. I'm just a vault for these hidden feelings, locked away tight beneath the floorboards of my mind. I'm staring at the sky, looking for the meanings in a love that I'm forced to leave behind. It's a quiet ache, it's a heavy soul, letting go of the only thing I can't control. Yeah, I'm staying silent, playing it cool, just another heartbound, love-struck fool. Don't love-struck fool. Don't look too close, don't read between the lines. I'm terrified of what you might actually find, 'cause if I lose the secret, I might lose you too, and that's a price I can't pay, even for the truth. So I'll tuck it away, deep in the pocket of this old denim jacket. Yeah, keep it under wraps, sleep tight, Brooklyn. It's just for me to hold. It's just for me to hold. Yeah, check the clock again. 3 hours past, maybe. The porch lights flickering on my driveway while I'm scrolling through the threads of our yesterday. You said you'd stop by after your shift at the mall. Now the silence is the loudest thing in this hall. I'm overthinking every emoji you sent, trying to map out exactly what you meant, but the West Coast rain is hitting the glass, watching the minutes and the hours pass. My ego's telling me to put the phone down, but my hope is the only thing keeping me unbound. I'm a backup plan on a Saturday night, waiting for a spark that'll never ignite. I'm just waiting in vain, sitting on the edge of a promise you broke, trading my pride for a little more pain, watching my dignity go up in smoke. It's a long dark road with no exit in sight, chasing a ghost through the dead of the night. Yeah, I'm waiting in vain for a heart that's already gone, for a heart that's already gone. You're out in the valley, probably losing track of the guy on the porch who's got your back. I'm the reliable one you call when he's late, the consolation prize on a one-sided date. I keep the porch light burning till it's dim, knowing damn well you're thinking of him. It's a pattern, a cycle, a beautiful mess. I'm addicted to the maybe and the constant guess. I'm just waiting in vain, sitting on the edge of a promise you stuck in this place. The sun's coming up over the highway. Still no knock, still no text. Just me and the echo waiting in vain. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Checking my reflection in the storefront glass. Thinking about the way you said see you later. Man, it's heavy. You're sitting across from me at the subway station, lost in a book, oblivious to my situation. The A train's humming a low, steady vibration, while I'm building a world on a false foundation. I see the silver ring that he bought you in June, shining like a blade under the afternoon. I should look away, yeah, I know the drill, but my heart beats stubborn, it won't stand still. And I'm rehearsing the lines I never deliver. Cold sweat running like a deep dark river. I'm a king of a castle made out of sand, just a spectator reaching for your hand. I'm just wishing you were mine, in a house on the coast where the air is sweet. Instead of crossing this line in a crowded city on a dirty street, it's a daydream fever, a beautiful lie, a prayer that I whisper to a grayscale sky. Yeah, I'm wishing you were mine, but I'm running out of time. We grab a quick slice at the shop on the corner. I'm playing it cool, but I'm a silent mourner. You're laughing about a movie we saw back in school, and I'm staring at your lips like a goddamn fool. Every hey is a mountain, every bow is a fall. I'm tired of the view from this side of the wall. I'm the guy you trust with your keys in your car, but I'm light years away from being your star. I'm just wishing you were mine, in a house on the coast where the air is sweet. Instead of crossing this line in a crowded city on a dirty street, it's a daydream fever, a beautiful lie, a prayer that I whisper to a grayscale sky. Yeah, I'm wishing you were mine, but I'm running out of time. It's the American dream with a missing part, a hole in the middle of a lonely heart. I'm tired of being the hero in a story I can't tell, walking through heaven while I'm living in hell. Yeah, the train's here. Go on, take your seat. I'll catch the next one. Wishing you were mine. Just once. Just once. 3 a.m. in Chicago, cold air and a heavy truth I'm still holding. We're parked in your driveway, the engine's still warm. I'm watching the snow paint a coat on your dorm. You're leaning your head on the leather seat frame, telling me how every guy is the same. I wanna reach out, pull you into the light, and tell you I've loved you for 1,000 nights. But the words hit a wall in the back of my throat, so I just offer my hands in my winter coat. Cause if I break the spell, there's no going back. The friendship we built starts to splinter and crack. I'm walking a while over an empty space, trapped in the lines of your beautiful face. I'm just afraid to lose you, so I'm keeping my heart on a short, tight leash. I'd rather be lonely than happy. Sitting on my sofa in those oversized sweats, laughing about the tender dates you always regret. You say, why can't all guys be as chill as you? And I'm choking on the truth of what I'm going through. We're ordering takeout from the place down the block, 2 hours of venting while we watch the clock. I'm the brother you wanted, the one you can trust, while I'm trying to bury this longing in lust. It's a glass ceiling that I can't seem to break, a polite conversation for my sanity's sake. I'm a VIP guest with a permanent stay in a beautiful house where I'm just in the way. Locked in the friend zone, holding the door, giving you everything and then searching for more. On the shoulder you cry on, the safe bet you make, while my heart's in the background, starting to ache. It's a comfortable prison, a guilty cage. I'm stuck in the prologue of your favorite stage. Yeah, I'm living in a friend zone, and I don't know how to leave. Last night at the party you introduced me around as your partner in crime, the best guy you found. Then you wandered off to some stranger in black, while I stood at the bar wishing I could go back to the moment before I felt the spark, before I was wandering alone in the dark. I'm in your favor, maybe you're good for a laugh, I'm never the one in your photograph. Locked in the friend zone, holding the door, giving you everything, then searching for more. On the shoulder you cry on, the safe bet you make, while my heart's in the background, starting to ache. It's a comfortable prison, a guilty cage. I'm stuck in the prologue of your favorite stage. Yeah, I'm living in the friend zone, and I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to leave. I'm tired of the I love you that don't mean a thing, tired of the platonic way that you bring. I wanna be the reason you can't fall asleep, instead of the secret you're happy to keep. Yeah, just text me when you get home, I'll be the first one to reply, like always. It's a lonely place to be the best friend. Peace out. It's a green-eyed monster, late night at the rooftop lounge. I see you. The charcoal smoke is swirling in the air, you're leaning back, fingers running through your hair, while some stranger in a tailored suit makes you laugh. I'm over here, just another ghost on your path. I'm nursing this whiskey, watching the ice melt down, wishing I could burn this whole party to the ground. You don't even notice the fire in my stare, or the way I'm losing oxygen just standing there. It's a toxic chemical, a bitter aftertaste, watching his hands slip around your waist. I'm an uninvited guest to a show I hate, left to simmer in a cold and lonely steak. It's a jealous mind, spinning in circles, leaving the truth behind. I'm checking the clock, counting every second he's close, when I'm the one who really loves you the most. It's a fever in my blood, a rattle in my chest, putting my sanity to the ultimate test. Yeah, it's a jealous mind, and it's tearing me apart tonight. It's tearing me apart tonight. You catch my eye and give a casual wave, like I'm just some background extra you wanna save. Then you turn back to him, whisper words in his ear, and I'm paralyzed by the very thing I fear. I'm imagining the drive home, the porch light glow, never get to win. God, it's a jealous mind spinning in circles, leaving the truth behind. I'm checking the clock, counting every second he's close, when I'm the one who really loves you the most. It's a fever in my blood, a rattle in my chest, putting my sanity to the ultimate test. It's a jealous mind, and it's tearing me apart tonight. Every little thing you do, keep dancing, keep looking at him like that. I'll just be here with my jealous mind. Jealous mind, going out of my head. Jealous mind, going out of my head. Uber's waiting outside, but I'm still stuck here looking through the glass. Man, this view is killing me. The streetlights in Brooklyn are starting to blur. I'm leaning against the brick, watching him and her. He's fixing your scarf while the winter wind blows, and the way you lean in, everybody knows. I'm the guy who drove you to meet him tonight, being the good man, doing what's right. But the engine's idling and my hands are numb, feeling like a fool for what I've become. It's a jagged pill that I can't even swallow, looking at it tomorrow that feels so hollow. I'm the architect of my own damn misery, building a bridge you'll never cross with me. And now you're drifting in someone else's arms, safe and sound away from any alarms. I'm the ghost in the rear view, the static on the air, watching a movie where I'm not even there. It's a slow motion crash, a silent explosion, watching my pride drown in the ocean. Yeah, you're resting in someone else's arms, and I'm just a shadow on the wall. And I'm just a shadow on the wall. He pulls you closer as the crosswalk turns green, the most painful picture I've ever seen. I remember the nights we spent on the roof, searching for a spark, looking for proof. But you found your fire in a different soul, leaving me here with a wide open hole. Now I'm checking my messages just to feel a spark, while the city swallows me up in the dark. And now you're drifting in someone else's arms, safe and sound away from any alarms. I'm the ghost in the rear view, the static on the air, watching a movie where I'm not even there. It's a slow motion crash, a silent explosion, watching my pride drown in the ocean. Yeah, you're resting in someone else's arms, and I'm just a shadow on the wall. And I'm just a shadow on the wall. I wanna scream your name until the sky turns red, but I just keep these tragedies inside my head. Go on and let them hope what I couldn't keep, while I'm losing my mind and losing my sleep. Keep walking, don't look back at the car. You look good together. Someone Taillights in the rain, looking through the window of this 24-hour spot. It's a cold reality. The steam is rising from my plastic cup. I'm staring at the door, can't even look up. Then you walk in, shaking off the California chill. But you're not alone, and my pulse goes still. He's pulling out your chair like he owns the floor. A gentleman's gesture that I can't ignore. You're leaning in close, sharing a private joke while I'm over here, inhaling the smoke. And my chest is tightening with every breath, like a slow motion dance with a social death. I'm a background character in your highlight reel, trying to ignore everything I feel. It's the steam of seeing you with him in the neon glow, where the hopes are dim. I'm a silent witness to a perfect match, a broken heart with no way to patch. It's a bitter poison, a jagged edge, watching you jump while I'm on the ledge. Yeah. Seeing you with him is the hardest lesson I've ever learned. For your hand across the laminated wood, and you let him hold it just like he should. I remember the nights we talk on the phone, when I thought I was more than a friend all alone. But the way you're glowing under those overhead lights shows me who's winning your Saturday nights. I'm a ghost in a booth, a smudge on the glass, waiting for this agonizing moment to pass. It's the sting of seeing you with him in the neon glow, where the hopes are dim. I'm a silent witness to a perfect match, a broken heart with no way to patch. It's a bitter poison, a jagged edge, watching you jump while I'm on the ledge. Yeah. Seeing you with him is the hardest lesson I've ever learned. Taillights in the rain. Yeah. Another late night post I shouldn't have clicked, looking at the two of you under the pier lights. Man, that hurts. You're wearing that vintage denim I bought you in Nashville, leaning your head on his shoulder, perfectly still. The caption says forever with a little white heart, and I'm sitting here watching my world fall apart. I was the one who helped you move to the city, carried your boxes, told you you're pretty. When your car broke down on the I-95, I was the only soul you called to arrive. And I'm tracing the screen with a trembling thumb, feeling the static, feeling so numb. I'm a silent partner in a bankrupt dream, tearing apart at every single seam. It should couple of kids, the way you looked at me when the fire died down. I thought I was the only king in your town, but you walked in with a silver tongue and a grin, and I stood aside letting the nightmare begin. Now I'm the best man at a wedding that's wrong, just a sad melody in a happy song. It should have been me in that Polaroid frame. Should have been me whispering your name. I'm the architect who drew up the plan, but he's the one holding your hand. It's a glitch in the system, a twist in the plot. I'm giving you everything I've got, but it's a stolen victory, a bitter degree, 'cause it should have been me. Should have been me. I'm tired of being the good guy who stays in the back, tired of the colors always fading to black. I had the ring, I had the speech, but you were always just out of my reach. Put the phone away, close your eyes. He's a lucky man, but he'll never know. It should have been me. Should have been me, just a shadow in the gallery. Just a shadow in the gallery. Yeah. Passed by that old diner on 4th Street, saw your car and that unfamiliar license plate right next to it. You're wearing that oversized varsity jacket, the one with the letters that don't match my name. I'm standing across the street trying to hack it, but the way he grabs your hand feels like a flame. I remember the nights we drive to the coast, windows rolled down, just chasing the coast. But now I'm a stranger in a town I used to own, watching you flourish while I'm sitting here alone. And the neon sign is buzzing, a lonely tune under the glow of a pale indifferent moon. I'm a ghost in the hallway, a smudge on the glass, watching my favorite season turn into grass. Guess you're not my girl anymore, even though you never really were. I'm just the guy who's keeping the score of a love that's nothing but a blur. It's a cold transition, a bitter pill to take, watching the glass finally start to break. Yeah, you're not my girl anymore, and I'm just the wreckage on the shore. He's opening the door to that silver sedan, doing the things that I had in my plan. I see you laughing at something he said while I'm replaying our old conversations in my head. Every text me when you're home and every good night has been handed over to a different light. I'm the trade in the model that's out of style, while he gets to keep that beautiful smile. Guess you're not my girl anymore, even though you never really were. I'm just the guy who's keeping the score of a love that's nothing but a blur. It's a cold transition, a bitter pill to take, watching the glass finally start to break. Yeah, you're not my girl anymore, and I'm just the wreckage on the shore. Yeah, he looks like a good guy. Hope he treats you better than I imagined I could. Engine's off, but my head's still spinning at 100 miles an hour. Seeing you under that porch light, it changed everything. The street lights are bleeding through the fog on my windshield. I'm parked 3 houses down playing the fool, watching him hand you his keys like a signed and sealed shield, while I'm drowning in a silence that's cold and cruel. You're leaning into his chest, tucked under his arm, safe from the drizzle, wrapped in his charm. I'm the guy who spent all summer fixing your sink. Now I'm the guy who can't even find the strength to blink, and my knuckles are white on this steering wheel, trying to process the weight of the steel. I'm a silent witness to a theft in broad night, losing my grip on what's wrong and what's right. These are the tears of a jealous man, crying for a heart that was never in my hand. It's a jagged sorrow, a saltwater sting, watching him wear my favorite thing. It's a quiet ride, a storm in my chest, putting my dignity to the ultimate test. Yeah, these are the tears of a jealous man, and I'm washing away in the rain. Washing away in the rain. He's checking the mail while you're unlocking the door, a domestic picture that I can't ignore. I remember the late nights we talk in the garage, thinking your kindness wasn't just a mirage. But the way you're looking at him through the entryway tells me more than 1,000 words could ever say. I'm a ghost in a sedan, a shadow in the street, admitting a bitter and final defeat. These are the tears of a jealous man, crying for a heart that was never in my hand. It's a jagged sorrow, a saltwater sting, watching him wear my favorite thing. It's a quiet riot, a storm in my chest, putting my dignity to the ultimate test. Yeah, these are the tears of a jealous man, and I'm washing away in the rain. I wanna put it in drive, screaming into the sky, but I just sit here and let the well run dry. 'Cause loving you from the curb is a lonely trade, and I'm paying the price for the choices I made. Go ahead, turn off the light. I'll stay here until the sun comes up. Wiping the salt off the leather. Wiping the salt off the leather. Yeah. Sent a chord at the arena, but I'm looking at the stands, seeing you leaning into him during the national anthem. It's a different kind of pressure. The jumbotron is flickering, lighting up the aisle. I'm 5 rows back, suffocating on your smile. He's got his arm draped over your varsity fleece, while I'm sitting here losing every bit of my peace. You're sharing a bucket of popcorn, touching fingers in the dark, igniting a fire from a decades-old spark. I was the one who taught you how to play this game. Now I'm just a face you probably can't even name. And the crowd is cheering for a buzzer beat shot, but I'm tied in a tangle, tied in a knot. I'm a silent observer of a crime in the making, watching the foundation of my sanity break. And I can't watch this, I gotta turn away, watching him hold what I couldn't convey. It's a high-definition nightmare, a live stream sting, seeing you wearing his high school ring. It's a punch to the gut, a blur in the eyes, watching my world through a different disguise. Yeah, I can't watch this, not for another second. The halftime lights are blinding, everyone's on their feet, but I'm glued to this plastic stadium seat. He's whispering something that makes you tilt your head back, and I'm fading to gray, fading to black. I remember the tailgates, the beer in the line, when I thought I was the one you choose every time. But the scoreboard is clear and the clock's running low, and I'm the only one here who's got nowhere to go. I can't watch this, I gotta turn away, watching him hold what I couldn't convey. It's a high-definition nightmare, a live stream sting, seeing you wearing his high school ring. It's a punch to the gut, a blur in the eyes, watching my world through a different disguise. Yeah, I can't watch this, not for another second. No, another second. Yeah, I should've stayed home, kept the blinds pulled tight, instead of chasing your ghost into the Friday night light. I'm a glutton for punishment, a fan of the herd, watching my dreams get dragged through the dirt. I'm out of here, keep the ticket, keep the memories too. I've seen enough for a lifetime. Can't look anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Just saw the tag on your Instagram story. West Hollywood looks different when you're not with me. It's a heavy pill to swallow. You're leaning back in a leather booth at the Ivy, with a cocktail in your hand and a glow that's blinding. And there's a guy in a tailored coat sitting beside you, whispering the things that I used to provide you. I'm staring at the screen until my vision gets hazy, wondering if you ever tell him I'm crazy, or if I'm just a chapter you've already closed, while he's the shiny trophy you finally chose. And my thumb is hovering over the like, but I'm paralyzed by the sting of the spike. I'm a silent ghost in your digital world, watching the flag of our history unfurl. So this is your new song, upgrade your man, doing the things that I never could plan. He's got the keys and he's got the right to keep you warm through a Saturday night. It's a jagged edge, a hollowed out soul, watching another man take my control. Yeah, your new song is my favorite regret, and I'm not over us yet. And I'm not over us yet. Does he know that you take your coffee with honey? Does he make you laugh when the weather isn't sunny? I bet he drives a Tesla, something quiet and clean, not a beat up Ford like the one in our scene. I'm analyzing the way his hand touches your shoulder while the air in my apartment is getting much colder. He's the polished version of everything I lacked, and I'm just the baggage you've already unpacked. So this is your new song. Upgrade your man, doing the things that I never could plan. He's got the keys and he's got the right to keep you on through a Saturday night. It's a jagged edge, a hollowed out soul, watching another man take my control. Yeah, your new song is my favorite regret, and I'm not over us yet. I'm not over us yet. I wanna hate him, but I hate me more for letting you walk right out of that door. Now I'm a spectator, a fan in the stands, watching my universe rest in his hands. He looks good on your arm, matches the aesthetic, I guess. Your new song. I just keep scrolling until I disappear. Friday night at the pier, the ocean's cold, but the sight is freezing my blood. I'm a ghost on the boardwalk. You lean against the railing of the Ferris wheel. The neon pink is reflecting off your skin, making it feel surreal. And he's got his leather jacket draped around your back, while I'm standing in the shadows fading into black. I see him whisper something that makes you bite your lip, the same way you used to do before our grip started to slip. Now I'm just a face in the crowd, a stranger in the mist, watching the ghost of a love that shouldn't exist. And the salt air is stinging my eyes, but I'm paralyzed by the weight of these lies. I'm a silent witness to a theft in broad daylight, losing my mind in the middle of the night. You're killing me slowly, one smile at a time, watching him commit the perfect crime. He's got his hands where mine used to stay, and I'm just the wreckage you threw away. It's a jagged sorrow, a beautiful bruise, watching the only thing I had to lose. Yeah, you're killing me slowly, and I'm letting you do it. He's buying you a funnel cake, laughing at the mess, doing the things that I used to confess. I bet he drives a Jeep with the top rolled down, taking you to places on the other side of town. I'm analyzing the distance between your shoulders, while the air in my chest is getting much colder. He's the new favorite song that you've got on repeat, and I'm the static noise on a lonely street. Killing me slowly, one smile at a time, watching him commit the perfect crime. He's got his hands where mine used to stay, and I'm just the wreckage you threw away. It's a jagged sorrow, a beautiful bruise, watching the only thing I had to lose. Yeah, you're killing me slowly, and I'm letting you do it. I should've stayed in the car, kept the radio loud, instead of chasing your set through this goddamn crowd. I'm a glutton for the agony, a fan of the blade, watching the foundation of our history fade. Go ahead and take the ride, I'll be here on the ground.